Welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your pilot into the universe of Chinese, and welcome to this week's new lookalike series. And we have been dealing with a lot of boxy or bottomless box. This week, something totally different now. The common defector here, common denominator is the top structure here. One slant stroke, three dots under it. What could that be? Okay, it's human hand from the top, kind of look like this. And we know the bottom here is the tree symbol. Chinese tree simply is the cross with two strokes there, but ancient version looks like this. It's two curves, upturning, downward turning, connected by the vertical line. That's depicting a tree with a canopy with a deep root. Notice the root has to be bigger slightly than the canopy. And then this is tree trunk all the way to the root, all connected in one piece. All right, so that's a Chinese tree, and we have this hand symbol. Chinese call it a zhua, like a little claw thing on top of the tree. And what we're doing on top of the tree, we're picking the fruits because, hey, hunter-gatherer, a big part of our food source was gathered before we master the skill of agriculture, grow our own food. We have to gather what's available in nature. So this gathering was exactly this imagery. Even if, nowadays a small percentage of us do agriculture, do actually cherry picking thing, but ancient times, I guess it's a way bigger population, and simply drawing this picture out, that would make sense to a lot of people who probably were illiterate, but just looking like this, well, it totally makes sense. Now, you may notice the simplified and this traditional Chinese got this extra thing on the left side. And this extra thing is a five-finger hand symbol abstraction, simplification. So Chinese have three ways to express human hand. One is this top side view, kind of three-finger thing. And then another one is this five-finger kind of looking like this. And another one is three-finger reaching from the bottom right, which is your right hand. Using only three fingers to represent human hand. The difference is if you use a five-finger, kind of be serious about that, serious enough to draw all five fingers on there. That means hand motion. So the whole thing, this give you a picture of what the hand is doing. And here give you a sense of this is an action word that's describing the hand's action. So this is about the hand. Hand is is a leading actor here. So the three-finger hand symbol oftentimes is part of the picture. It's the supporting actor to create a story. It's not the main thing. Just like this three-finger hand symbol is not the main thing. Both the hand and the tree together create the meaning of pick. And traditional Chinese just make sure to tell you here, this is about a hand motion. Okay. 采摘. Okay, 采摘, you can see here, five-finger hand symbol there already. We know that. So because the jai is also talking about the same thing. And 采摘 simply same thing, double down. And so audibly we can tell this is about a picking. So jai is probably even more nitpicking about things because we have a jai yao, like a summary or a simple version, kind of an AI summary thing, right? So that's a jai. That means don't cover everything, only the main points. Boil it down version. So that's 采摘 simply is cherry picking. Okay, 采集 it's a flock of birds gathering on top of a tree. So 集 is a gathering. It's almost like birds are having a conference or something, right? In their conference room, the tree. And that's the gathering. And humans use the bird image to mean humans when we gather on the same tree or under the same tree. That's the moment. So 采集 simply means you pick and then you gather them all together. So 采集 simply is a hunter-gatherer's gathering activity. 采纳, okay, this is a little more intellectual because 纳 means, okay, we've seen this last week, right? It means inside. Inside here, the left side, this zigzag thing means fabric. Inside the fabric, kind of fabric soaking process. So I guess ancient fabric, textile processing step involved is soaking the fabric in there in some liquid, either to dye it or to reinforce it. So all kinds of technologies in ancient times. And inside this fabric is na. Na simply means soak it in, just literally, just like the textile, that's cotton, right? Soak in to the fiber, to take it in. So 采纳, often used in the context of you give somebody else's advice, and that somebody else 采纳, decide to take it in or not. You can say, oh, you want, but people can turn around, turn a dead ear to you. Oh, they want to. So 采纳 is the moment they actually take it in. They hear you and they do something. So here we go. 采, typical cherry picking moment visualized. Thank you very much. See you another day.